Morning, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. What's going on with you? You know what's going on with me. What's up? Working on the sister. That's what we're working on. Yep. I'm gonna finish it, by golly, I'm gonna finish it. Got my old lady specs on. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Ann. It's nice to see you too. Sorry we weren't here Tuesday. I was so tuckered from my excursion with my girlfriend and her two little kids. One's 9, one's 5, and they about tuckered me out, let me tell you. We went to St. Jacob's, like a big market, about an hour from here, so I was just too tired. I had stuff to do. I was too tired. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Mariposa. Hold on, Miriam. Perot. Miriam. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Connie Joe. What's going on? Still plugging away at this. I'm just doing some of the black stitching to highlight the pots. I know I got more leaves to do, and I will get on that. Yep. I will. Yeah, so I just got too tuckered on Tuesday. So I said last week if I was too tired, I'd do it on Thursday. And here we are. We're on Thursday. Okay, so here we go. Now we need to come straight down. Hello, Robin. What's going on? It's a beautiful day here today. It's kind of cooling off a little bit, which is nice because we've had quite a bit of heat waves. And it looks like we're in for nothing but a wet weekend. So it says thunder showers or thunderstorms on Saturday, possibly, but it does say there's actually some moisture predicted, and then it's like 5 to 10 on Sunday. So whatever we want to get done, I guess we better get on it before the weekend. So yes, but it is lovely. It's lovely today. The little baby chicks are loving being in the backyard. If you guys haven't watched that video, it was a fun one. That's of our new channel, Home and Hearth Living. You don't have to go and sub to it or anything, but if you want to watch the last video towards the end, you can see all of our brand new baby chicks. But they got feathers. They're 7 weeks, so, and they're growing fast. Now that they have more outdoor space, they're really growing fast. Hello, Cynthia. What's going on? Sun here fixing roof and looking like rain. Uh-oh, not good. All right, now we need to go across. So that's 1, 2, 3, and at the bottom of this one. This one has some weird fanciness going on the pot, so I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, it's sunny. It's not the AC's not on, which is nice. Probably could have slept with the windows open last night, but I went to bed really early. I was exhausted. I literally was falling asleep behind pop at like 7:20, 7:30. I was like barely keep my eyes open. And then when I got up to go give him a kiss to say I was going to bed, and I was only like 7:50. I was like, oh, come on. Couldn't have made it to 8. At least 8 something. 1, 2. Yeah, when you're tired, right? Miss Cynthia Nielsen, South Dakota. Good morning. It's a beautiful day here. Wow, what's it like where you are? Let's talk about weather today. Putting binding on stuff to. Oh, good binding day. Did I tell you about the brain fart I had with the binding? I had to do like 3 or 4 of them, little projects, and it was one right after the other. And by golly, I must have ripped the first one apart and re-sewed it 3 or 4 times. I kept getting this twist. I'm like, how am I going to get a twist in this binding? And it was, I don't know, I was having a, when you're finishing it off. Oh, man. I was like, Lord, Lynn, come on. And then I flipped it around, and I was like, well, why was I trying to do it that way? I never really do it that way. I always do it this certain way. So, yeah, I don't know. It's amazing how the brain can just go kaputs when you know something, and then it pretty much lies to you and tells you you don't. And then, oh, I remember now. I'm sure we all have those. Hot and sunny? Hot and sunny. And then all the way up to, let's do that. 1 and 2. Trying to find the right hole. I think I had it and I pulled it back out. Right, there it is. And then up here, I need to go across 2. So 1, 2. Hello, Miss Sonia. What's going on? And then up 1 on an angle. Up 2 on an angle. Here. What are you doing today, Miss Sonia? What's everybody doing today? Besides hanging out here, which I'm happy for. So thank you. Oops. I do that every single time. But with the binding, oh, it's so frustrating. And you're like, you know this. You're not new to the rodeo. Like, come on. And normally I don't have any issues, but it was just like that one time, and it was just like in the same project. Like, thank goodness I wasn't cutting. Like, it got to the, oh yeah, I tried to lay it flat and it wouldn't because I had a twist in it. But it was like, come on, I know what I'm doing, don't I? That's when you question yourself. My skill level. I'm such a noob. Just sitting here nursing my cup of coffee. I have a cup of tea that's very much probably going to go cold. So I made it. It was all ready. And then I kind of forgot about it. So it's just sitting beside me. I just kind of want to finish this part here and then I'll drink some. I mean, ketchup. Sonia, was it you that just had the birthday? Didn't you just have a birthday? I'm going to think of another Sonia. On 25. On 25. Oh, so it's coming up. Oh, okay. Well, see, there's my ESP premonition for you. Nursing your back? Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh, I got a knot back here, and I didn't realize that. What? Whoa. Well, it's too late to deal with it now. Just tidy it up. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Okay, now we can kind of go around the bottom. Perfect. All right. Take my old lady glasses off. And cheers to the tea. Oh, yeah, it's cold. It's not cold, but, you know, it's not hot. Taking a break from housework, says Wendy. And I just found you like, yes, we're just chilling out here, dear girl. Working on the flower pot of tea. Yeah, we're just going to go around the blue part here. And then I think we'll finish off these two, or the leaves here. And then hopefully finish off the letters. I was kind of deciding if I wanted to come over here and do these two pots, but we'll see. Outlining them really makes them stand out, that's for sure. That's for sure. We've been enjoying some lovely tomatoes off of our tomato plants, and of course we have like 6 or 8 varieties, and it's been lovely to just kind of have the mix. I think we had beef steak the other day, but they're really dark. It's a really dark color, but it tastes so good. Oh my goodness! We eat the whole tomato. It's a good sized tomato too. And we did have the roasted radishes. I mean, we none of us said we were jumping for joy. I mean, they were good, but you know, I can't see it being a favorite. Nobody was like, "Oh my gosh, those are so amazing! I gotta have some more of those roasted radishes." So maybe I just didn't do them right or something. I mean, they tasted okay, but it kind of reminds me of rutabaga, and I don't really care for rutabaga. It's just it's a blah taste. I've been doing my baking for tomorrow's community market. Just put my sausage rolls in the. Oh, actually, we found sausage rolls at the market, and I hadn't found sausage rolls in like forever since this whole COVID crap started. And oh, I lost a thread. Hold on here. So I was so excited to see them, and so was my girlfriend Sandra. So we both stopped and got some. But I've never had. I usually have pork. That's usually what's only available is the pork sausages. So or pork sausage rolls. Pardon me. And so when I saw beef, I'm like, ooh, Pop might like those because he doesn't like the pork ones. I know that, but I don't mind them. To me, it's a good go to grab and eat. Mine are still green. I'm waiting for them to ripen. I was late planting. We were kind of late too, and we still got lots of green ones, so we only have a few red ones, and I've been taking them as soon as I saw them. Hi everyone, this is Joanne, taking a rest day, been canning the last few years. What you been canning? What you been canning? We're going to do some canning too. We got some of our pickling cucumbers are ready to pickle, but we only planted like 2 plants, so we need to go buy some more. But it's nice to know that the ones we have grown will be in the mix as well. So, but yeah, there's some really awesome fertile land between us and Newmarket, and they have the really big, massive gardens like carrots and pickles and squashes and all sorts of big things that you can see. It's really cool to drive past especially when it's all growing and they're harvesting and stuff. It's a huge expanse of land, and so we may go do a little road trip out there and see about whatever pickles we can get and maybe some beets, because I'd like to pickle some pickles, or sorry, you know what I mean, make some pickles and do some pickled beets as well. And I'd like to try pickled eggs. I like pickled eggs, so but it's nice to be able to flavor them my way, because I like jalapeno. I like it when the pickle bites you back. Mustard pickles, zucchini relish, bruschetta, mustard beans. Ooh, very nice. I've never seen. It was my first time seeing them too there, and I was tickled pink. This year, plants are slow. Not many. Oh yeah, not many bees to pollinate. No, I've known lots of people that had to pollinate their squashes, hand pollinate their squashes to get them to go. So I've seen a few bumblebees, big bumblebees, in our garden and around our garden, which is nice. So, but I've also seen plenty of wasps as well. So more wasps than bees. I love pickled beets too. They are my favorite. They are. All right, so I think we're okay there. Let's I don't know what I want to do here. Do I want to go up the S and do the other S? I should probably do the colors first, then go around them like you should properly do. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's do green. Making pasta figlioli today. You got to say that with an Italian accent, or it just doesn't make a sense. You don't have to say an Italian accent. That's just me being goofy. Yeah, I know, right, Ann? Let's all head over to Linda's house. Come on, Linda. Holding back on us, girl. We all hungry. You made us hungry. And Pop's pretty good at making pasta. He hasn't made pasta in a long time. I bought him this really cool pasta machine, too. We've had like a spaghetti and like a linguine, and then we've made lasagna noodles, and we tried our hand at, I think it was tortellini, but I don't think I was pinching them, or we didn't use the water and then pinch them properly. So I'd say maybe 60% stayed closed and the rest kind of opened up in the water. So, or in the sauce we cooked it in, which is okay. I mean, making a big pan, enough for everyone. Yes, please. I will be waiting with my plate and my fork. Just let me know if you want me to bring dessert. I can do that. I can do that. You should never show up to anybody's house empty-handed. Never, never, ever. Alright, and then what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? I think those were the pluses, weren't they? Yes, they were. Alright. So, plus, that's 1, 1, 2, and over. So let's go to over. Why, thank you, Miss Krista. Hello, Patty C. Working, watching from Little Rock, Arkansas. Very nice. Happy to have you here. Just plugging away, plugging away. I'm getting this done, I must say. I'm gonna get it done. It's one of those UFOs, and I want to get it done. I want to finish it. I would love to hang it up here in my house, proudly. Represent all my sisters, my blood sisters and my soul sisters and my soul sisters. Yes, I've taken 2 trays of chocolate brownies out of the oven. Oh! Mom's chocolate cake. I made it for Papa and I's, my chocolate cake for Papa and I's anniversary, but I don't know, just we made it with the Lakanto sugar, and it just didn't, it wasn't the same. So I only had 1 piece. Good morning, Miss Diane 57. Good morning, good morning. We're just plugging away at a couple of leaves here on the S pot, and then we'll do the stem and finish off the S. Just adding some green. It's a light green. Brownies, yum, yum, yum. I do like brownies. Do you ice your brownies there? Yeah. And do you put like just a chocolate icing, or do you put like a peanut butter icing? Because I've seen brownies with peanut butter icing on them too, or like a vanilla with sprinkles or something, or do you just leave it plain? Or some, I've actually, if the brownie recipe is a little sweet, I'll just toss milk chocolate chips on top after it's done baking, and then just let them melt, and that becomes like that little hard shell of chocolate on top. So that's what I like. It's lovely to see everybody here today. Oops, I went over. Oh, I went over 2. Learn to count, noob. Hold on. Now I got a wee bit of an alt. Come here. Don't be persnickety. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, whew. Okay, we got this. No worries. And I know Sophie's enjoying the cooler weather, that's for sure. I put milk chocolate chips on my brownies and the chocolate buttercream on top. No kidding. See, great minds think alike. I'd be waiting in line for those. Be like, yes, please. Alright, so here and here. That's the start. Let's go 1, 2. Hi, Al, did I miss? No, you didn't miss Carrie. We just kind of started and puttering away here. So, making some progress, working on the leaves for the other S. And then we'll come and outline it in black. So it'll say sis. We're just working on the light yellow-green color. Anne's teasing us with brownies, and then got some canning going on, the pickles and zucchini relish. I've never had zucchini relish. I'll have to either try some or make some. I like relish. And Cousin Carol has a fantastic recipe for pickled relish. And we went up one year and made, 13 jars or something. Like, they were good sized jars too. We got to take home 2. We brought a bunch of our pickles that went into it and some other supplies too. But it was nice to have that experience. And pretty much everybody got a jar of relish. Normally they would have added bell peppers, but they didn't. We added a little bit more onion this time around, and I think we even brought some jalapenos for ours because they didn't want jalapenos. I thought a nice spicy relish. Yeah, but cranking that all out old-fashioned wise, that was kind of old-fashioned. Look at me, all modern and noob sauce. Hello, Karen. Hi, Ellen, everyone. It's lovely to catch you live. It's looking good. It's looking pretty. Well, thank you so much. Hello, Miss Sass. Or good evening, Miss Sass. What's going on? It's great to see your face, too. Just puttering away. Yeah, so relish making is kind of fun. We had fun. Made a mess, and it's a good thing we did it outside on the picnic table. And then I think we just put them in a hot water bath for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or something like that, and they were all good to go. So that was like my first time canning outside, like doing anything canning wise outside, and it was kind of fun. They had a propane heater, like one of those, like you'd do like turkeys or roast and stuff in. So they had one of those. So it wasn't open flame or anything like that, but it was really still kind of cool to be able to, partake like that. Yeah, after midnight. Well, it's Friday. What's the future like? It's already Friday. Friday. I did 2 batches of zucchini relish, one with bell peppers and one without. I have a friend who is allergic. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a really sucky allergy, let me tell you. I'm sure every allergy is a sucky allergy. I wasn't trying to make out that, having a nut allergy was made you special or anything. Maybe only in a special ed kind of way. But no, just it's... when you have to deal with it in certain ways or certain manners, especially like, invited to parties and potlucks and, buffets and, going out to eat at a restaurant, and half the things are peanuts, peanut sauce, cashews, bell peppers, so on and so forth. Like, try going for Chinese food. And then sometimes what they'll fry things in is peanut oil. So, like, you miss canning with your mom. I never canned with my mom. I think the only thing we ever made was jam. That was it. Like, there was no pickles or beets or, squashes or relish making or nothing. It was only jam, and it was usually raspberry jam. And it was my job to squish the raspberry goo through the mesh so we didn't have the seeds in there. Because she'd get them under her false teeth plate, and they would irritate her. So I remember that. When my mom was in her early 20s, obviously that would have been like 60, 65, because she was born in 45. She had hit dashboard with her face, and unfortunately lost all of her teeth. So she had dentures when she was like 22 years old. Your chickens are so cute. Love them. And they watch watch for one to make it down the ground. I know, it just always takes one little brave one, right? I went to go grab another camera set. We were just going to prop it up. But they were it's so new to them. They'd never been outside before. So yeah, no, they're loving it. They're loving it. And they're just for eggs. Those are our egg girls. They got names some of them have names already. So no, we will do meat birds, but we probably won't show a lot of that. I mean, we'll probably show them getting them and how we're going to prep them up and stuff like that. But we'll see. But no, these ones are just for eggs. These are my egg girls. That's why I got 12, so I could possibly get a dozen a day. And then I got a couple of neighbors that are interested because I used to sell eggs before when I had like 13 girls. Would have been about 3 years ago. I had 13, 14 girls, and I had about 5 people that I sold the eggs to, so including ours, keeping some for ourselves. So, nothing better than fresh farm eggs. I make a couple dozens jars of each for Christmas. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. We did, I think it was raspberry jam and strawberry jam one year for people, and we gave it all away. We gave it away. In fact, I think it was just this winter we used our last jar. Hello, Miss Tina. What's going on? What's going on? Just doing some leaves on the S, and then we'll come up and do the black. So I think that's it. That's where. A stitch or two there. Nope, it's a pretty day today. Chickens are happy to be out. They're growing so fast now that they're out getting little bugs, and we have an ant problem in our backyard because a lot of it is sandy in some areas. So, and of course, ants love the sand, and the chickens are loving it because they're right in their zone too. So they're getting lots of little ants, little bugs, and little grass, and picking on the weeds and all sorts of good stuff, catching bugs. They look nice and happy, and they're chippering and chirping all the way around, and because they're on their starter mix, baby chicken starter mix, they're going to grow fast too. So, I don't want it to get completely cold. This other black. Miss Sophie's in her chair. We didn't turn on her camera, but she's there. She's there. She's so cute. She's a cootie patootie. My little Sophie Loofy. Okay, I did start that there. So, there we go. Oh, they totally are Diane 57. They really are. They taste so different. Like if you've never had a fresh farm egg, like within a couple of days of it being laid, you're missing out. I mean, when we had to stop collecting, and when the girls passed, and it was just, and we had to go buy some. It's like, you put so much hard effort into raising them. And each they really do have different personalities. Some are a little bit crazier than the others. Some will always be a little kooky. And some will let you hold them. Some won't ever let you hold them. They're unique, that's for sure. And they're fun. Like they're cute. The snoring makes you want to nap. Yeah, no kidding. Good morning, Miss Deborah. What's going on? It's a beautiful day here. We have bedrock exposed in part of our yard and ants maybe. We should get some chickens. Yeah, you should. They would love it. Are you kidding me? And what is it, guinea fowl? Love ticks. So if you got ticks a problem in your area and you got like, grab some guinea fowl. I think it's guinea fowl. And chickens. Chickens will eat the ticks too, I would think. I don't think they'd be too particular on pickiness of what, what was going to be munchable and what not. So... yeah, they love all sorts of... Well, chickens are omnivores, right? They'll eat anything. Like, absolutely anything. So that's why I like to know what I'm feeding them. Because I don't know where my eggs are coming from and what they might be feeding them, right? So I know what I'm feeding them, which is their chicken feed from the store, as well as all my vegetables and fruits, nothing meat at all, from my own kitchen. So, go 2 past, and then up on the angle. And that's going to go here. Oh, happy birthday, Deborah. Oh, that's right. It is. It is today. I did see that on Facebook. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Deborah. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I hope have an amazing day. Which one likes fleas and ants? I don't know. we can find that out. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, I hope you have a... Hello. Hello, hello. A great day. Yes, indeed. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Aardvark, yeah, that's right. But that's not quite a normal pet to keep. Or even a farm pet that I know of. Hello, welcome to Archie, the aardvark. He will be protecting the flock today, as well as cleaning up all the ant problem. Maybe you can rent one. You could have a good day snack. Hello, Lisa, what's going on? Happy you're here. Just plugging away. Does their diet affect the flavor of the eggs? I don't know, Anne. That's probably a good question. I just know I like the ones that we've always had, the flavor of them, because I know what we've been feeding. Or the one my girlfriend up the road, too, because I know she feeds theirs, too. She wouldn't feed them, like, carcasses or anything, which some farmers do. So, but that's a good question. And then a little one in between. Here and here. Chicken wing. I know they will. And that's kind of sad, because pigs will do the same thing. Pigs will eat almost anything as well. And that's, I prefer to know where my pigs have been and what they've been eating. So, because that can be some scary stuff. And if you, as they say, you are what you eat, so. Let them eat the shells. Oh, the eggshells? Yeah, it's good for calcium. They're used to it, and because they do like it. But it also encourages them to break their shells too. But we've got those nesting boxes that won't allow them to do that. So that is very exciting. No more the chickens taking their eggs back. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah. But you could grind it to the point where they're just pecking at it, you know, and they're not. It's not looking like a shell to them. It's just this powder. So chickens are smart, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going back out to the garden for peppers to pickle. Finish picking melons. Okay, very nice. Make a few masks this morning. There you go. My grandfather used to give the chickens grits and all the vegetables. Yeah, oh yeah, we give them all that too. Yeah, compost. They love compost. So they get all the bugs and worms and good stuff in there, and they mix it up with their scratchings, right? So and help fertilize it with their poop. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. Trying to get to the position where we can start the other S. Table scraps. That's pretty much whatever's left over, right? That I want them to eat. If there's anything of meat or anything like that, it usually goes to loaf. So okay, I think we're good there. Now we're ready to start the second S. So right up from that flat spot, we want to go up 1 and start the back curve, and then make our way back. Update on my son that was, oh yes, the motorcycle accident last week. Surgery on his jaw. Hospital Friday, came home Saturday. Hand surgery yesterday went well, and we go to see a surgeon today to check swelling eye. Oh my gosh, he's lucky. He's got somebody watching over him. Let me tell you. That's good to know. Prayers and hugs his way, and healing thoughts. I'm just glad he's in one piece. Your heart must have been just racing right out of your chest. Yeah, exactly right. He is alive. I'll take him banged and bruised as long as they're alive. Yeah. Alright, and then a little hook on the inside, and that is the back part of the S done, and now we can make our way towards the top. Skip over on the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Purple hull peas. Oh, I've never seen purple hull peas. Actually, I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and they were picking purple beans out of their garden. The outside was purple, but the inside was green. Apparently, they turn green and once they're cooked. So I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Hold on, I need to count here. That's a lot. Okay, so from here we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's do this here. Over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He was on his way to work. It happened just down the street from the house. Oh, well, they say there, if you look at statistics, that most accidents happen within 2 miles of home. Is that, I thought that was interesting. I'm not saying all, but just most, that, you know, from the ones that I know of. Within 2 miles of home. All right, now coming around to the flat part of the top of the S. 1, 2, 3. And then down 2. An angle. And then down 2 straight. I'm back. I tried to restart laptop as it was buffering. It still is. I don't know why. I don't know why either, Karen. It could be very... Hello, Sue! Happy you're here. I don't know why it's trolling you. Well, yeah, exactly. Love and family. And we are definitely your family. At least I feel like we're a family. I don't know what everybody else feels like, but I know what I feel like, and you guys feel like family to me, so. That's my sisters. Though I think it's funny that a lot of you people call me Mom. But you're older than me, and you call me Mom. I think it's cute. Makes me giggle. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. I know when I came home with my motorbike, my mom was not impressed. I was 16, bought it myself. Got my license myself. Good morning, Miss Kelly. Yeah, she was not a happy camper, let me tell you. Isn't it? It's getting really cute. It's getting really super, super cute. And it's looking like this. Ish. No, it does. It looks good. I like it. Going with it. All right, now let's use up the last of this black here, and let's outline this one. We're going to have to make up our own sort of, kind of. Hello, bees. Happy you're here. Thank you very much, Miss Carrie. Thank you. I think it's looking really nice. I'm glad I did it. Well, it was given as a gift, but you know, not everybody does all the gifts they've been given, right? So this one definitely means something special. Hello, Miss Kristen. What's going on? What's going on? We are just cross-stitching away. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna outline the E pot, and then we'll work on the flowers for, or the leaves, not the flowers, the leaves for tea. Feed the goats and the chickens. There you go, Deborah. Take us with you. We're going on a pocket trip. We're going on a pocket trip. We're going on a pocket trip with Deborah. Okay, you got this weird thingy up here, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because it tells me to. Nothing much. I got my new iron, and it's amazing. What kind of iron did you get? What kind of iron? What kind of iron? What kind of iron did you get? Okay. I think I need to put some more red in there. So I think I'll just come down. Do. Hi from Australia. Well, I thank you, Julie. I'm having fun working on this, that's for sure. Well, I'm off to hit the sheets. Okay, good night, Miss Sass. Sleep well. Sweet dreams to you, my dear. Exactly, don't let the big bug bite. Or any bug bite. You got spiders down there. You got big spiders down there. Don't let them bite. No way. Rowena Perfect Steam, like Jordan Fabric House. Oh, I'd have to watch her video to find out. Very nice. Hello, Chris, Moriel, and everyone. I was thinking about the work sister, and it would look nice to do each letter in a different color like they were flowers. I know, I'm following it like it, but I did think about putting flowers or the beginning of a flower blossom off each letter. Like, you know, like maybe a couple little petals of, you know, purple over here and a blue over there. I don't know. Well, or I got beads. I got these lovely beads too. I could just put some pretty beads up there around. So I'm following it. I'm trying to do what it says. And it was hard for me sometimes. I'm at work. Don't tell. Okay. I meant word sister. Okay, not work sister. Gotcha. Hi from Tasmania. There we go. Hello, Lynette. It's like, dark 30 for you. Sass just left and she says like 12:30 your time. Well, I guess it'll be almost 10 to 1 now. 10 to 1 your time. What are you doing up? Are you letting the bed bugs bite? Hopefully not. Hello, Miss Vicky. What's going on? I don't mind spiders. They don't bother me. It's mice I don't like. Or any tiny little varmint, rodent thingamabobbers. No thanks. And they know I'm bigger than it. I got that. They're just quick and shady and opportunistic and go for the throat and that's how I feel when it comes to mice. Thank you, Vicky. Vicious little critters. we're just going to go around. We're almost out of black here. And then we'll switch to a different color and work on something else. Because I think that's about as far as I can go with this little flower pot. My son brought home 3 mice. 3 mice a friend gave him, and I'm about to set them free. I don't like them. No kidding. Spiders like to swim. Oh, don't say that. Hello, Diane. From Northern California. What's going on? How are you? I hear there's some fires going on. Apparently there's some here too up in northeastern Ontario. We've got a whole lake that was evacuated. Red Sorrow Lake or something like that, I believe. Yeah, they were all evacuated because the whole place is ablaze. So don't like snakes or spiders. I have fetid chickens, slopped hogs, fed the ducks, even fed the old horse, but no goats. Nope, we've just had chickens. Lost ball python has been found in Vancouver. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's good to know, but still sad that the fires are still very... Oh, it's just a drought, and it's all the dry trees, right? I fell off the step in the garage. Ouch. I had an appointment for an ambulation treatment. Hubby dusted my back off, and away we went. Oh, jeez. Good morning, Miss Allison. I'm getting ready for school start at 8:30. This will be day 2. We have the lake fire, and I see it's up to, 10,000 acres now. Oh, no. That's a lot. Yikes. That's a lot. Okay, we were going to go with green for the leaf. Now, what color did we need for the tea? Yellow green. Yellow green. Here we go, yellow green. It's floating in the air on strings. They're upside down balloons. I guess because it's upside down to you. They were looking like gnome hats there when we first started off. That's funny, Teresa. Yeah, welcome to the chat. Glad you're here. The rain last night, week helped to fire. Oh, that's good. I didn't realize BC was having some too. We don't have cable television, so it's whatever pops up on my, news feed of the Weather Network or, oh, there's a knot in here. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, snaggle bottoms. Okay, well, see if I can get that out, or just grab another piece right now, so I don't be frustrated. Oh, there's one here. Stay up till 4 a.m. this morning, cross-stitching. Had to start work at 7:30. Going to be a rough day. Yeah, I would think so. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So day 2, Miss Allison? Hope everything goes okay. We're not due back until the 8th of September, just after Labor Day. So, but you got big kids, not little kids. I got little kids. Yeah, I got a new principal this year, so I'm excited to meet them, teach them the ways of my job, so I don't get... It can be very addicting there, Kristen. There's so many beautiful ones out there. Like, if you're just talking fairies and dragons, you probably have 1,000 of each that you could cross-stitch, and then you'd find 1,000 more of each, so... But between fairies, butterflies, and dragons, you could certainly do some beautiful stuff. Bugs, snakes, and critters are fine with me as long as they're outside. Yeah. All right, now to figure out where we're going to put these. Oh, do the T. Here we go. So we need to come up. These are all the same color. Okay, so this is just a really light colored leaf. Gotcha. All right, so we need to do half a hole and a half, but we need to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 6th one. Do the whole stitch and then a half on either side. Haunted house. Oh, that would be a cool one. Never done a haunted. I've only done a few. Like I've done more wedding announcements. We had one made for us. That's actually what inspired me to cross stitch. I never cross stitched until I was in my 20s. And the really first big project I worked on was that dragon that I showed you guys last week. And then there was the poem, and then I did a dog for one of Pop's uncles, his dog, and then I did little things. I did a teddy bear. It's the cute cross-stitch teddy bear. He looks like he's stuffed and fluffed, and yeah, he's a cute little guy, and it was with some flowers or something or whatever. I did that for Elizabeth. I'm trying to think if I did anything for Lisa. I'm not sure. Drawing a blank, so I probably never cross-stitched her or anything. So it'd be nice to try and do something for her maybe like that this year. Do something different. She likes lots of things. Birth and wedding announcements were my jam before I got back into quilting so much. Yeah, well, it's really cute, and it's such a special momentum. Like the lady who made ours, unfortunately, she's just put Laura on it, so I never really hung it up. It was beautiful, though. But, you know, if you're going to make a wedding announcement for somebody, make sure you got the name right. Just saying. But I didn't want to complain. I can now because it's been over 25 years. But I didn't want to complain to the person because I thought it was just really lovely of her to do that. And she never knew me as Laura Lynn because when she used to work in the same mall as my mom. She just when you introduce yourself to somebody, they just choose your name, and she always just would shorten it, and I never bothered really to correct her, so it was my own fault. But on the wedding invite, it did say, Laura Lynn and Kent. Or Kent and Laura Lynn. I don't know. I don't know which way it went. Somewhere, someplace, there is a copy of it. Find a nice blouse. You can still hang out in your jammies, though. My dad's girlfriend surprised me yesterday and purchased the Lori Holt year subscription to her cross-stitch mini patterns. Oh, very nice, Diane. That's lovely. That's cool. You'll have to let us know how it goes on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then do we got a half? Nope. It's the first row. Oh yeah, we do got a half. Okay. What's up, Lofi? Right. I did cement floor, but not fun for my butt. Oh yeah, no, I bet not. We don't bounce like we used to. I tried to sign into the group to post, but couldn't get in. What's going on, Baze? I don't know. I don't know if I can help you, and Pop's kind of working training, so I don't know if he would have time to read it. So, but you could always give it a shot. I could try and explain something to him later. It's just maybe password. Do you have the wrong password or something, or is it giving you an error? And I assume you mean the guild website, www.wesewit.com. All right, now the second one, it's a full stitch at the end. over the half, okay. And then back. Years ago I made the When God Opens the Door cross stitch, and after it being hung for years, it was pointed out that instead of spelling window, I stitched W-I-E-N. A window was his name, O-W-I-E-N-O. Sorry. Whoops. That's okay. Have to take off. Bye, Krista. Enjoy your day. Have a great one. I've done a Sesame Street group pattern for cross stitch many years ago. I still have the one for my son. Took pictures of the ones I gave away. Good, good, good. At least take pictures of them. Just purchased a huge Lori Holt fat quarter bundle. Prim and now searching for a pattern. Any suggestions? Ooh. I don't know. What about, have you done a Bargello? I mean, I don't know how many, you could probably do a Bargello with that fat quarter bundle. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's a very good one. We got to think on that. And then we do a half a one, full stitch top of here. Dragon material for now. I keep trying to get guys to, on Saturday feed? Okay. Lots of free patterns on. Yeah, there's so many. Like even in just the Bonnie Hunter site, the Missouri Star Quilt Company, the Fat Quarter. There's lots of free patterns out there. Even Jordan Fabrics, talking about her earlier. Just do some searching and see what tickles you. You may find that some stars, or you can do a whole little, maybe a row by row, or you just found a really cool pattern you like. I mean, go crazy. All right, how many do I got to go up here? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the 10th one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the 10th one. There we go. Here. That is a full stitch. Anybody here doing the harmony sew along with, no, I'm not. Is it fun, Pat? Is it a good one? Or are you having issues? I haven't done any of her patterns. I'm going to have to go look and see if there's actually one I want to do. If the patterns are purchased, it's kind of hard to share with everybody else when we go to do a project. So we try to stay away from purchased patterns. I mean, we did it a couple of times. Of course, the seahorse. I think there was another one we were trying to help support the artist. Oh, the Band-Aid quilt project for is it Quilting Bee? No, the bee. Oh my goodness. Cutie Patootie family. Just can't think of their names right now. It's always a fun day. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Glad you enjoy it. Okay, so this last one is a half stitch. And then it's a hole and a half. Okay, so hole. I already got the half. Okay. I don't know if Deanne's here today. Deanne, are you in the channel? We have a paging for Deanne Palmer. Deanne, you are wanted at the front. Please put your purchases down and head to the front. No, I'm kidding. All right, so 3 across. Uh-oh. Lost my tail. Lisa got you to laugh. Or that's when you go, Deanne, is this your child? Does this child belong to you? I thought we were going to lose my girlfriend's littlest one while we were in one of the biggest buildings because he was having to share water with his brother, and he didn't want to share water with his brother, and he started to stomp off him, kind of put her away, and of course, Mommy wasn't having any of that. We were gonna, if worst came to worst, she was taking him back to the truck, and I could have finished my shopping, and he wanted to hang out with me, so that I knew that was going to work. So he smartened himself up, but he didn't want to hold anybody's hand, and he kept falling behind the pack, and it's like, oh, he's making me nervous, but you know, not my munchkin. I just got to do my best to help. Right. All right, half for 1, 2 holes. How many photos can you upload at one time? That's a good question there, Miss Connie Joe. I don't think I had any issues when I was loading up the garden ones. I just did one at a time. How many you want to show? You got a slideshow going on? Okay, almost done this leaf. It's a half. 1, 2, 3, half. Half on the other side. No, I guess she's not in the chat. Sorry. All right, now we just need a half, a whole, and a half. Half off to the side. Okay, so the half would be this way. 2, 2. But it was fun at the market. I mean, we got to see all sorts of things and got to try this like cinnamon bun donut thing. That was good. I brought 4 home. Pop had 2. I had 1. Munchkin had 1. Must have been good. Cinnamon's not usually Pop's favorite, but boy, it was gone. I figured it was going to be 2 for me, 1 for each of them, but nope. I was denied. I was like, oh, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I thought you were mine, but you're not. No bouncing on the cement. Nope, you don't. We don't bounce like we used to. I think when we're kids, we're partially made of rubber. I really do. And now I just get up wrong or stand wrong or cough wrong, and you're like in traction. Maybe not that severe, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to finish my tea here, so give me a moment. It's all cold and still got the tea bag in it. Oh. Yeah, it's looking good. Just got to work on the tea. I'm going to come up here and finish that off. And then we probably have to fill in a little bit of red or something in here before we can finish off that pot. And we have to finish off some pink over here before we can finish off that pot. What's the plans for dinner tonight? I took out a pound of pork and a pound of beef, and I'm not sure if we're gonna make meatballs or we don't. We have meatloaf in the freezer if we want to use a meatloaf, so I don't want that. So I hadn't decided yet what was going on with it. Maybe I'll make a quiche because we have some pastry still left over, so we could fry up the meats and then eggs and add some veggies and make a quiche. It's Deborah's birthday today. Day 2 wardrobe, white and blue floral blouse, dang earrings, shorts, and sorzies. What's sorzies? Those slippers or something? Can you send the meatloaf? It was really good too. Make Cornish pasties. Don't you have to have Cornish game hen for Cornish pastries? Or is that just because it was made in Cornish? I put the meat in there inside the pastry. Yeah, because you could use the pastry for both. That's not a bad idea, actually. Vicky, you're making me think. Flip-flops. Oh, okay. I didn't know those were flip-flops. I don't like anything between my toes. I'm more of a Birkenstock kid if I wear sandals. But I threw my last ones out last year. I think it was at the family reunion because I went for a walk and it's never rubbed on this one side of my foot before, and then all of a sudden it would just rub that one spot raw in a little walk down the river or across the bridge and then back and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I like Birks. Birks are my favorite, but just the straight 2 bands over top. So yeah, and then I was like, that's it. I tossed them. So I just have my runners. Beanie weenies. Beanie weenies, you're the one. I cube potatoes, onions, carrots, rutabaga, raw meat, salt and pepper, and mix, and then just stuck it in the pastry. And then you just bake them in the oven, don't you? Or I can make cottage pie. I almost said shepherd's pie, but I've learned. I've learned. Yeah, there's a few things I could do with it. We'll see what Pop says. See what he's interested in. All right, let's put my old lady goggles back on and see about getting this tea stitched out. Here we go up on the angle. Other son wants to take me to an awesome steak dinner. Yes. Tell them we're all on board. Then put a cut in dough and bake for 350 or for out or so. For an hour, maybe. For how long? Steak dinner, I'd take that. Is it a battle between who's the favorite child at this point? Because maybe I should have had more than one. We're going to get steak dinners out of it. Yes, it is Miss Deborah's birthday. Do you have a good steakhouse down there in California that you like to go to? We have a ritzy one up here called the Keg, and it's pretty good. Though we've discovered a restaurant in Kitchener called Golf's Restaurant. Actually, I drove past it on Tuesday. I thought I was recognizing a bridge that my girlfriend was driving over to get to St. Jacobs. And yeah, we went that way. And I'm like, oh, you got to come here for food. She goes, oh, do they golf here too? I go, it's called Golf's. I'm sure they do golf somewhere, but really, come for the food. Hour or so. Okay, gotcha. Steak and Steen. Ooh, yeah. I used to make a steak and Guinness and mushroom pie when we lived in the UK. That was a good one. That was the only way Pop liked beer, and you couldn't put too much in it, or it tastes too much like beer. So, or like the Guinness, anyways. Trying to outline the leaf. Hello, Miss Kim. What's going on? I use hamburger, ground pork, Michigan Cornish pasties. Yeah, we can figure something out. See what the troops say. Turns out good. We might have to do it as a video for the home and hearth. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Oh, Alice has got to go. Have fun teaching. Day 2. You got this. You got this. Don't let those kids scare you. I'm kidding. I think this is her last year. I believe that's what she said. She's going to go retire. That's got to be so much fun. And to think of all the lives that you've helped education-wise, express their talent, heard their stories, you know, just listen. Was that person just to listen? You know, that's got to be awesome. It's got to be super special, I would think. I remember some of my teachers that really, you know, changed the way I looked on things. Called Jocko's. Oh, really? Awful about your son. I'm so sorry that accident happened. I hope he heals. Yeah, no kidding, right? That's when you take another look at life and go, hey, wait a second here. It's a little bit more fragile than I was first thinking, you know? I'm not invincible, especially when you have a motorbike accident. Or any sort of accident, really. Hello, LP. What's going on? We're plugging away at a beautiful leaf. Making my way up to start the tea. There we go. Okay. Now we got to go all the way up to here. Yes, have a happy blessed birthday. Exactly. It's Miss Deborah's birthday today. One son's headed for surgery from a motorcycle accident, and the other one wants to take her out for steak dinner. So, I hope you have an amazing day. I really do. Hope everybody has an amazing day. It's good to be alive. Good to be this side of the grass. We all know how short life is. Okay, cross to the top of the leaf. Ever since they did the road maintenance last week, oh, it's been so smooth. Oh my goodness. It has been so nice not to hear the thunk, 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 thunk going down the road. Oh my, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. Amazing what fixing a road spot certainly does. I haven't been woken up in the middle of the night by any big transports trucking it down here. How many ever clicks they like to truck it. So that's been lovely as well. Hello, Sew Studio. I just finished piecing a Moroccan tile quilt. My sister wants to make one, and I decided to show her the process. Oh, how lovely. Well, finally got back in. Not sure what my internet is doing today. Oh. It's because you weren't sharing the brownies, Ann. That's why. I don't know. I'm sorry. She couldn't shove them through the, or that's what you were doing. You're trying to shove it through the cable. I fell yesterday. Yes, she fell down yesterday. All right, now I need to count here. So 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then angle of 2, or sorry, 3. Okay, I see you. If I could, I would, yeah. If she could share with the rest of the class, she would. But she can't, so she'll enjoy some for all of us. Getting coffee turned into 4 other things? Of course it does. Of course it does. All right. Okay, that's the hook on the T, and now it's, all right, from this one up here, we need to split. Let's go on the angle up this way, and then straight up. Angle up that way. And this back over here. And this over 2. There we go. And then up 2. And then we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's one past. His T doesn't look very big. Well, neither does the R, so I guess it's all right. Okay, let's do this side first. 1, and then 1, 2, 3 on the angle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then down. This little crisscross thing going on here. Up here. And then up. Not sure why they did that, but whatever. Their pattern, not mine. Yeah, when I did cross stitches for wedding announcements, I just took their invite and got inspiration from their invite, and did colors that would match, or and then I'd add a few flowers and some, swirls, or like one edge and other, kind of frame it, but wouldn't frame the whole thing. Would just kind of frame 2 sides with some pretty little stitches. Oh, you should find a nice little easy project there to do. So studio, see if you like it. You might find a new passion. Okay, and there we go for the T. It is. Okay, alrighty. I'm gonna frame it. That's what it was meant for. So, yeah, I just need a 9x5. Or a little bit less. Well, I don't know. It says stitch size is 9x5, so I don't know where they're going by the 9 and by the 5. So, because I'm sure that's more than 5 inches to me, and that's more than 9. So I don't. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. Where's my measures? Oops. Oh. Yeah, because that's 6. That's more like 6, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 10? 6 by 9. I wouldn't say 5 by 9, but definitely like 6 by 9. So, yeah, I'll have to find a frame for it. I think it'll be pretty. Yeah, cross stitch ornaments definitely. That's why I said, you know, if ever we became grandparentsies, I would definitely do like a nice winter scene and put it on a Christmas stocking for the little ones to have for every single Christmas of their life. All right. Yeah, you could just do little ones. I did little ones no, actually that was plastic canvas. That's what it was. I did some little ones with plastic canvas. All right, I know this pot's done, so let's do the highlight on this one. Oops. It's kind of a blunt needle, so it doesn't really like hurt when it comes to cross stitching. So it's kind of a blunt needle. Pop actually got me some that have a little bit of a point to it, but that's just because I asked him to. So just trying to get through some of those half stitches with the little blunt is getting it's getting a bit much. All right, so here. Is that the right angle? I don't think so. There we go. Oh, there's probably lots of free ones online too, right, Joanne? Yeah. Yeah, they're quick to do. And it's nice to be able to finish one and give it away as a gift because it's a nice homemade gift, right? And it didn't just take 5 minutes at the store to go and purchase. It took 5, 6, 7, 8 hours or something to do a small one. 75 ornaments since March. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe that should be my goal next year is to try and do an ornament every week, and then that way, when Christmas comes, I'll have, at least 50 or 45 or something like that, little things. Or it could be made into a Christmas quilt. Say what? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, oh, I could go up one more. Then, oh, that's cute. That's a great to go with the preserves and stuff. That's beautiful. That's a great idea. Yeah, it's pretty easy once you get the what a half stitch is and how to work a half stitch and stuff. So, all right, now this one. There we go. Poke through there. Here. He goes here. I don't know why it goes way past, but we're gonna go past. It's a little weird, but We're doing it. Come here. Get in the right hole. There we go. I think doing an alphabet with a, an animal with the alphabet would be kind of a really nice wall piece to do for someone with a little one. Not only get the alphabet, but they get an animal that goes with it, right? Goes with that letter. And we already know A for aardvark. Aardvark likes ants. Oh, oh, oh. Lost my tail. Oops. There we go. Trim. Oh, I added it just so it would fit in my hoop. I didn't really have a small hoop, and I wanted to be able to kind of see my whole thing at the same time, so I just sewed on this material. I just kind of put it, and then that way I knew it would fit within my hoop just fine. So, yeah. But really, it's only supposed to be here to here. But I didn't really want any wrinkle kinkles in there, so I just decided to put it. Even though we've been working on this, this is still a wicked crease from when it was being stored for so long. Hello, Tammy. Waking up to a cup of tea. I'm just almost finished my cup of tea. Almost finished me cup of tea. Okay, I think that's it for there. And then we're going to come down here. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This. And then a 1. Alright, now we're pretty much running low on that black, so we're going to tuck it under, thread it under. There we go. She's looking spiffy. Yep, that's what it should look like when it's all done. Floating hats or floating pots, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me, tickle. Now, what do we got? Let's actually fill in some of that red. Do I still have red? Still should have some red. Let's see, here we go. It's looking super cute. I'm really liking it. The black really makes everything stand out. It's like amazing. I think this is like the first one I've ever really actually highlighted, so that way. I'm loving it. I think it looks really cute. Definitely put my own unique step on it, that's for sure. My chair, I sit in it so much the sweet spot broke down. Oh no! No, they're not they're just like a 1, I don't know, 0.25 or something. They're not magnified in really any sort of way. Just a little, I guess a little. But not as in like a magnifying glass, no, no. I've seen people use them though. All right, we're gonna go red here. Fill in some of these little red gaps. We had to change the size of this pot, remember? Because I don't know how to count. I'm still new. Hi, I'm new. So let's fill in the red. Yeah, it's amazing how much quieter the street is now. I mean, just barely hear it. Before you'd always hear the thunk thunk of the trucks hitting the big lump in the road. We got that short one in there. I don't know how that happened, but we did. Yeah, I got about 17 blocks done for the Crooked courthouse steps for Saturday's live stream. So excited to work on some more of those. Let's see how it all comes together. Right now it just kind of looks a little messy. But so now how could anyone not love a gift like that? Yeah, I know. Isn't that just awesome? Nothing but a lovely homemade gift, right? It's lovely. Excuse me. I think it's almost time to harvest our potatoes. We have purple potatoes. It's coming along. The next one we're going to do is the second part of the poem from the dragon, Once Upon a Time. So, but I got to go hunting for blue canvas. And confirm I got threads that are the same colors. I mean, I have the same thread holder since then. I haven't done a lot, but I have a lot of thread, so I'm sure I do. Oh yeah, you usually get a homemade craft from some of your friends too, right? Because they like to make things. One of my girlfriends used to always make fudge, so we knew every Christmas we'd get a couple of, a pound or so of fudge. She'd make me mint and Pop just dark chocolate or chocolate. Or he'd like orange. He liked the orange flavored chocolate fudge too, but I didn't. I don't like those, whack orange chocolate things that usually come out at Christmas time. I like the mint one, but I don't like the orange one. I don't think orange and chocolate go together to me. They don't taste well. But I know, to each their own. Munchkin loves them too, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Just doesn't taste right. There we go. Okay, I think I finally fixed that pot. Yeah, she makes really good fudge. And she'll add whatever you want in it. So I think she made me, what was it, mint one year with, no, it wasn't that year. It's like cranberry. She put cranberries and white chocolate in milk chocolate fudge or something like that. And it was like to die for. It was so good. Allergic to orange? No? Oh, sorry. Really? Orange is in a lot of things too. Be surprised. Oh, excuse me. You'd be very surprised at how much oranges and stuff. Is a good black one over here or a short black one? We could use her. go around this, finish this flower pot here. Now that we finished it off, it looks okay. There. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Once you get the, I think it was like the flower pots. Once you get all those pretty much done, I'm hoping it will be done by next on Tuesday. So that's my goal, is to have it done by Tuesday, or on Tuesday, and then we can. If it's going to be raining on Sunday, then maybe I'll take a trip to Michael's and putt around and see if I can find the right canvas or something to match. You know, wouldn't be you know, criminal or anything if it was just maybe a slightly different color blue. So at least I don't think so. And then I can share the pattern on Tuesday, and if anybody else wanted to come cross stitch along, that would be kind of fun too. Hello, Cultivated Soul. Hope you have a blessed day too. What's going on with you today? How's your little parasol girls coming along? They were looking so adorable. No air conditioning. Oh no! Hello, Karen. Sorry I'm being late. I've just found you were been waiting for news of my arrival in my first granddaughter. How exciting for you! Oh, amazing. Well, congratulations. We're all going to be cheering and having a good time. I hope everything comes out okay. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome day. It's a great day to have a baby, but not me. It's a great day to welcome a new little one into the world. Every day is a great day. Okay, kind of a little spontaneous on that one, but it is done. Okay, now let's see if I can scoot up, try and make a little bit of the stem. So what are we at here? From the two part there on the 1, 2. Whoa. No fans. We needed air conditioning here. Whether or not our computers would melt. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. It's pretty much as far as we can go on that one. So let's tuck that there. Not bad at all. Now let's grab the green, just the green. We need the green. We need the green. We need the green. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome news. Oh, this is the one that had the knot in it, wasn't it? Of course it does. It's too tight. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Oh, to watch a webinar for a few minutes. All right, well, enjoy, Miss Kelly. See you Saturday. You betcha. At least you're not camping this time. Not saying it's bad to camp. Just we missed you. Indeed, have a great day. I'm working on the last row today. Very nice, quilting with the sole. Very nice. It's going to look amazing. I think it's going to look amazing. But what do I know? That's a half stitch. We'll get some leaves done on this E here. And then decide what's going on. Oh yeah, it's going to be cute. Can't wait to watch the video. Hey, you disappeared there for a little bit. I was getting worried about you. Alright, so there's the two halfers. Now we need a half over, up and over. And then two holes, hole stitches. Two. This weekend is usually would be the Hillsburg Family Fun Day, where they would take, they'd cut off right in front of our house, Church Street, all the way down to the edge, and have like this family fair day and classic cars and all sorts of things. But now they're just kind of having a classic car parade. So. You sewed your mask closed? Oops. Seam Ripper, you're Lisa's best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Whoops. It's okay, I tried to make a quick pillow the other day, and sewed all the way around, and I was like, oh man, I need to open a gap. Forgot to leave a gap. Oopsies. But it's good enough they're not coming down Church Street for the parade. They're actually going up and around and then up the street. So they're only coming down this way. So we won't actually see them going across church. It's kind of sad because I wouldn't mind watching them all, but it is what it is. Okay, so that seems like, oh, we just need one more half one up here. Oh, the first girl? Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Karen. Congrats to the whole fam jam. Okay, now from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then over 1, 2. Okay. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, over 1, 2. And this one is half stitch in the other direction. Well, it would be nice to have one of each, you know, especially if you didn't have them as your own children, you know. Like, I wouldn't mind one of each. But, you know, it's not my, not for me to put in my request. If I wanted one of each, I should have had one of each. It's not Munchkin's responsibility to give those to me, so. Actually, I'm surprised my nephew James who's, oh, I think he's maybe 5 years older than Munchkin. They look very similar. You can totally tell they're cousins. That's Lisa's young man. And him and his wife have been married for, oh, I don't know, 6 years? Something? And they don't have any kids. I don't know if that's just their personal preference or just I don't want to be that nosy to, like I want to be, but you know what I mean. I don't want to be all at the same time. I know his wife was like the youngest and was and had very much older siblings. And in fact, she grew up with her nieces and nephews being her playmates because the children were so different in age. So, so maybe she just doesn't want any. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I will see, but I can hope. Exactly. I'm never giving up hope. Nope, nope. Never giving up hope. Nope, nope. I'm not a giver-upper. Alright, almost done this leaf. This one here, and then we just got to work on the third one up here. Added some more of the yellow green to it. A couple of half stitches here to do. Oh, pull through. There we go. And then up here. So, okay, above the two. Here, those are the plus signs. There and there. So half stitch, whole stitch, half stitch. 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 The top. Here, an angle. It's been quite a summer. I've had so many quilting and sewing projects done with so many friends. It's kind of sad. It's almost over. So I want to thank all of you for the fun summer stuck inside. Well, I'm glad we could have fun with you there, Miss Teresa. That's for sure. I seem to have accumulated more projects than really got anything done, so. And I can't believe I'm going back to school, and it'll be like a long time since I was at school. Got a bunch of new faces to meet and new kids to train, and hopefully see some old faces. You just never know. And I've only seen a few kids this whole summer so far, because most of them have been staying in. I mean, the parks really just opened up not too long ago. So I'm sure they were quite ecstatic to get back playing on the park. And at least so far, I think we're going to have a second outbreak once those kids get back into school, but that's just what I think. Okay, and then one more up here. Up here. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, I think that's the leaves for the E. It's been overly hot here in Ottawa, Ontario. Yeah, I know. It's been, definitely. I hear you. Today seems to be cool, kind of cool. So So, and even the other morning when I got up, it was kind of cool too. So, I'm about 4 miles from Newport Beach, but it still gets to the 90s here. Not much of a breeze, no. Yeah, Jake Gretchel, you give them back. Hello, Sarah. I've done all my cross stitching on a plastic canvas because I always made it into something else like clean it. Oh, there's a good idea. That's a good idea. Definitely. Actually, no. I think I'm done for right now. Look what Pop got me. So when I start my my other poem set, and you can write your numbers in the little little guide here for your colors, and then put them in the top and the bottom spots, and you won't get yourself mixed up. And you can put a little needle. It's a little foam. Isn't that kind of cool? It's very neat. He was very, very, very generous of him to get me that. So I know I have one somewhere, and I think now that I'm looking at this one, I think it's the same size, almost same style and everything. So that's what I did with the other ones. So, anybody have any questions about this beautiful little sister project? It is from 2006. It is a Anne Keenan Higgins design from Bucella Corp, whatever they are, counted cross stitch. It says 9x5, but I think we've realized it's really 9x6. Oh, it's really kind of cute. The same way you want to send them home, I have to get done playing with them. Well, I have a problem with that. She who lives with me and her daddy does too. Oh, okay. You can't send them home. Oh, very nice. That's a great thing, right? Yeah, you got to interface that fabric first. I've actually stitched on Jean, and that Jean was okay to, because I wrote words for my sister Elizabeth, like freedom and love and family and friendship and all sorts of things. I did that in embroidery floss. I wrote out those words and stuff like that. So, but definitely you got to put some interface behind that. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Not bad, folks. Not bad. We're getting there. Just need to finish off the leaves here, and then the E and the R, and we can get that done on Tuesday. And even we might add some of these lovely little beads that I got going on here around some of the letters to kind of represent maybe some flowers blooming. So what do you think? What do we think of that? Because these are glass bead set, so. And I think Pop gave me those. You can make like earrings or bracelets and stuff. There's like little doodads and wire down in there, but I just would like the beads. So, and we could put some green ones on the little leaves or accent it with some of the little tiny ones, because there's big ones and little ones in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's big ones and little ones. So, I don't know. Take a look at it. We'll think about it. I mean, because there's lots of little pretty colors we could play with here, right? Even the blues, greens, even these little like pastel-y colors. So not bad at all. Making progress. We're almost there. I think I'm loving it. I like that I did the letters today though. So yes, to be. I think so too. That's why I picked them up and stuck them in there. Oh, you can see her. She's there. She's sleeping though. Oh, I'm happy you became part of our group there, Lisa. It's just the craziness that goes on within me. I'm just happy to share it all with everybody. You like the beads idea too? Good, good. I think I'm going to go with that. I really do, because that's why I pulled them out at the beginning. I'm like, oh, maybe some beads would look nice on this. So I think so. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining me. Greatly appreciate you and your time. Thank you so much. We're going to finish this next Tuesday. So hopefully you can come along for the adventure of finishing it up, and then we'll put our little name and date down there. We'll put, well, I guess it'd be August 2020. So we started it in February, finished it in August, but we took a few months off. So, and I'll add some little more pink here too. So, but I think it looks really lovely. So, like the beads idea, I'm good. I'm glad. I think they would look lovely too. I really do. All right, here, let's take those two off and put them on here. And if you add fabric too, it's a nice place to stick your needles, right? You don't actually have to stick them in your canvas, okay? So, All right, thank you, everybody. Big hugs to you. We will see you on Saturday at 1 p.m. where we're going to continue working on the crooked courthouse steps. And big hugs, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the day.